Hi, my name is Alma Martin. I'm a Director of Product Management at Logi Analytics. Data technologies continue to evolve pretty rapidly as new data sources come into the market and new data platforms get introduced as well. And the complexities of managing data evolve at the same pace. Mainly, one of the reasons why this is becoming really complex is the deployment options that are out there. So you get data in many different distributions. You get them in the cloud, both publicly and privately. You get them on premise, you have like local systems storing data. So this fragmentation of data across multiple systems create its own set of challenges in terms of how you store, how you move data around, how you secure your data to make sure that people only access what they are supposed to see. So as you can see, this landscape creates a lot of challenges along the way. And with that, also every single type of data source or data platform comes with its own set of best practices on how to manage data, how to back up, how to create policies around securing information. So creating a standard across all these different options that are out there becomes really, really challenging when working with data. Data fabrics are a concept that's new in the market, and basically they encompass a set of architecture and technology to ease the complexity around managing data. And they include policies to handle different kinds of data sets and data sources, multiple database management systems, as well as different deployment options across different platforms. So it creates a consolidation that helps you manage and unify your solutions in terms of the data layer. Some of the key features around a data fabric platform include a unified data management solution so that you have a single framework on how to get access to all these different data source platforms. It also unifies data access. What you want from a data fabric is to have a single point of entry into all these different sources, no matter if they are relational sources, columnar data stores, SQL, non-SQL, search, you name it. Like there are really a ton of flavors out there in terms of how people store data. And what you want to ensure is that there is a cohesive way on how your data analytics solutions will actually jump into your data access and have a single entry point for all the variety of data sources. You also want to consolidate data protection. So all the policies around security, backup and recovery, disaster recovery, all the different practices that all these different sources have, you want to consolidate it in a single way so that you don't have to manage a number of different policies. You want to have a consistent way of getting responses back when, for example, a disaster or a high availability solution has to be put into place. And finally, resilience. Resilience is also really important in a data fabric because you want to future-proof your solution. So that any time that a new data source come in or a new platform out there it's coming to the market that you want to leverage, you don't have to disrupt your solution. You can just add another endpoint to connect to this data source without having to impact your infrastructure or your deployment solutions. So you want to make sure that it's resilient enough to being able to satisfy the needs that the market will bring along the way, and you can leverage all these different capabilities that are coming in without necessarily disrupting what you have in place.